Welcome back. I have 0 ammo. I'm hoping there's something in here that I have missed. There is not. Alright, before I go out there, because there is, I don't know if you follow me. I just know he hit my ass with a crowbar while I was staring at this crap. Where am I on the map? Yeah, left is where I went, or came from. Probably all the way here. So there's something here so there's something to my right. And then there's straight, which is where I need to go, I assume. Whatever this is, whatever that is. Another safe room. Right. Freedom? I assume. It was also a very good reminder that the game does not pause when I open up the menu. Mess with my word of power in here. Word of fix. Max health. Max amount of health restored. Interesting. Wheels within wheels. I'm gonna do max health. Alright, so we go this way. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this like old school Resident Evil and we're just gonna run past literally everything because I have no ammo. We can reevaluate our strategy later. It's cute that you're pulling out this gun like it'll do anything. Is there an easier map button? Rather than having to go through this. Okay, so there's something up ahead. And behind. What? This. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. Wait, these are all health items. None of this is ammo. That's not the button. I took a screenshot. Is there an actual map button, or do I have to constantly go into Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not the most effective way to... Okay, so I got the thing that was here. Now there's something over here. A word of power. Word of aid. Hand flare, area of effect. Effective trauma pads. Painkillers. That. God damn it. So straight gives me a break. Save. Any ammo in this break room? No. No. Wait. I've been here. I've looped. Yeah. Because we went yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Interesting. So I probably have to go back anyway. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to go back, but now... Because now I have other things that can change the world. Because last time I was back here, I only had 2. Now I have 4. Hey, guys. Don't mind me. No. Yes, I am indeed lost. Yeah, when I was here, I only had 1. So what happens here? Okay, now change this one.
The story was affecting the scene.
Okay, so this one I can't change. I can only do missing FBI agent here.
Things clicked into place.
Should I just
The
leave?
story rang true. I was making progress.
Ammo? Did I miss ammo? Oh, nope. I can't open that one. Oh, wait, no, I did get ammo. Yes. I still don't know where I'm supposed to go. What's my goal? Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. What's these? Is it over here?
It could not be opened on this side.
Don't write. Yeah, I'm already here, but there's nothing here. Or is there nothing here in this version of the world? What if we remove it?
The scene and plot beat made sense together.
See, Alan, you keep saying shit. Making me think that I'm doing the right thing. Gotcha, so that's how I get this. Give me my power. Word of gun. Yes. Max that bad boy out. Okay, so that was that. Yeah, so I need to go back to... God damn, stop putting the light away. Damn. No, I wanted that one. Go back to missing FBI agent. Now what? Why is this circled? Circle mean I have to go there? Circles usually mean the words of power, though, not collapsed tunnel. What was the goal? Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Okay, so yeah, I need to go back here. Okay. So I was correct that I need to go back to one of the older areas. Now that I have newer words, I just didn't know where the area was. There's a lot of y'all. Wait. Okay, I passed it. Also, it looks like if I just hit the left side of the touchpad, it opens the map. Testing. Left side. Okay, perfect. So now I'm just going straight. This way. Collapsed tunnel. It's over here, right? Complete the ritual. Summoning ritual.
The scene changed, but dark presence.
Hello.
Fuck!
Oh, time to run.
Fuck!
Alan, I feel like you can run faster than this. I too briskly jog. Oh god, I didn't realize I was supposed to be matching X. I was staring at the shit coming behind me. Oh no, I'm not. Save for a quick save.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I win. Game over. That was my objective. Enter the unblocked tunnel. Ah, well, that was fun.
The tunnel was open.
Is it? Dark presence is back. Just keep running, Alan. The part that sucks is that since I'm running, my flashlight is going everywhere, so I can't see where I'm going.
The dark presence.
Okay.
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Yeah, this would be terrifying to be in. I mean, obviously this entire game would be terrifying to be in, but just like, if you were in a train station and it collapsed and like this is your way out, it's so claustrophobic. Like, I'm not claustrophobic, but I feel like I would be claustrophobic in this tunnel. I'm gonna run to the one thing with light. Oh, Nightingale, right?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, is it because that's when she showed up?
An FBI agent? Who are you?
And then that's when I started writing the notes specifically for her.
Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I remember this conversation, but when I was Saga and only heard like half of what he said.
I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Go to my apartment. You say that like I know where I am. Oh, what's all this? Hold on, I want to read that.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me?
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh, I am off map. I don't know where. Clearly this way, but line up the portal thingies.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
I can already feel this game making me crazy. In a good way, though. Not like this game is bad, it's driving me crazy. This game is actually a lot of fun. I am enjoying it very much. Even if they reuse this one tunnel like every instance down here. But hey, wait. We're going backwards? No. Yeah, Parliament Tower. I'm in the right way. Yeah, I'm just off-site because I don't have a... Wait, no, I'm over here. Exit street level? Oh, this was that locked door. Okay. Yeah, okay, now I can just leave.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Can I leave if I take this light? Yes. Home.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
The dark place.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I'm not looking forward to seeing what the dark place does with my life.
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Yeah, if my memory is correct, like she goes missing in the first game, and then I rewrite the thing so she gets saved and I go missing. But then I don't know what happens to her after that. Like, I think that's all that happens to her in the game. I like the little light bulb staff thing sticking out of my bag. Initiation 3. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Why? Surprise the crap out of whoever visits. Also, since this is like the nightmare realm, like whatever I'm about to see,
Get out!
did anything actually happen?
Alice! Alice!
We got a lot of space in our bedroom. Good job, Mr. Wake. Aw, the food.
Alice,
Pick photos for exhibit posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I mean, does he need a stalker? Doesn't he just look like me? I don't remember what he looked like in the first game. I'm pretty sure he's just like evil me, right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what if he just like he's been living and banging my wife? Well, no, because Alan Wake's been missing for 13 years. So if he was here, he would people wouldn't think Alan Wake is missing. Skirt.
Alice's video camera.
Okay, I gotta find.
No memory card inside.
I gotta find the movie. Video art/doc on screens multi. Focal point of the dark place. I do wonder if my wife, not here, but in the real world, like, not in the dark place, but in the reality, if she is looking for me or just accepted that I'm missing. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Yeah, like, is this what she's actually working on, or is this just like this twisted world making something? Show me a movie.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago,
Okay, so during the time period I'm missing.
Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
I don't know if that's intentional, but like when that lamp was flickering, the lighting under the sofa was
It
flickering.
was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show
Yeah, so Scratch
people
has been here.
the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
I can't tell if, like, the lighting from that...
Alice.
Okay,
Scratch was terrorizing her.
yeah.
Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Return by Scratch. Oh man, that part was just a giant cutscene, huh? Continue. Now where am I? Okay, now we're back to present.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I like it when we drink our coffee in sync.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
So I'm back at Saga.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
There is a lot. Case board. Cases. The story.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
This is where Scratch rewrites the story, where the clicker is just the clickers from The Last of Us. Where is the clicker? Talk to someone.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh god. So many clues. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. Wake in the form of Scratch. The Dark Presence is editing Wake's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. What's that? Okay, well obviously I can't let that happen. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Alan Wake, it goes by the name Scratch, an evil twin. Is a bit convenient, I'll keep my eye on it. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Light in the Dark Presence. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing here could hurt her. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 15 years. Oh, doesn't go here. No, that one. Yeah, so this one doesn't go here. How does it do? Story change reality, dark place. Boop. Wake was in another world that entire time. Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual.
Think, Saga.
This goes up. That means the effect isn't immediate. There's still time to fix this. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. So whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. I mean, that is true. It can't be that simple, because then otherwise you could just write a happy ending right away. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed. The Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. Dark place, dark presence. No? Dark place? How to stop the story. The magic light switch, where do I even start with that? Wake, if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. This only gives us 2 days. Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place, this page called this area an overlap. Dark place? Yeah, oh, yeah, all the way down here. Describes the overlap. I entered the cauldron-like overlap by reciting the poem. Poem about a local legend, a witch's lost heart about terror for later.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
The cult and
Wade
the
said the
clicker.
cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Interesting. For later. Oh, got 3 new keys. Call to the tree. Wake, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Who's involved? Scratch? No. Our symbol, our psychology. Our goal? Yay. My work for Scratch, what does the cult get out of it? The trail of the cult. The cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Manuscript page. Unread.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery,
Just read.
Saga had seen Wake...
Did that give me a new clue?
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I see the janitor's room. I don't see a janitor's room. Oh, maybe they mean the safe rooms. So whenever I find a safe room, there's probably like a bug, yeah, like this room. Yeah, switch realities. That's cool. Well, save. And that is where we are stopping for today. And then next time, we shall continue as Saga. Bye-bye.